Welcome to the ITSM Practice Podcast.
Hello, my name is Luigi Ferri and welcome to the ITSM Practice Podcast. Today we tackle one of the most underestimated success factors in IT service management, the Service Management Office or SMO. Here is the paradox. Most organizations claim they follow ITIL. They invest in tools, they map processes, they train staff. And yet, research shows that 70% of ITSM initiatives fail to deliver the value the business expects. Why? Because without an SMO, ITIL stays theory. What is a service management office? The SMO is the governing body of ITSM. It doesn't handle incidents. It doesn't manage tickets. It ensures that the service strategy aligns with design. Transition doesn't break operations. And CSI is more than a slide in a steering committee. The Service Management Office is where frameworks turn into outcomes. It makes ITSM accountable, measurable, and connected to business value. But here is a sharp truth. A Service Management Office is not another operations team. In fact, studies show that when the SMO is buried inside operations, it loses visibility and becomes irrelevant. That's why it must report directly to the Chief Information Officer or equivalent. Otherwise, it's just another layer of noise. Let's think about the blueprint. What are the 6 steps to build your service management office? Step 1. Executive sponsorship. Without air cover, the SMO is dead on arrival. Surveys show that initiatives without C-level sponsorship are twice as likely to fail. The Service Management Office leader must have Chief Information Officer level visibility. Step 2. Build the business case. Frame it around value, not bureaucracy. Cost of fragmentation, duplicate tools, wasted effort, SLA failures. Benefits of governance, faster delivery, better compliance, higher customer trust. Investment needed, roles, training, integration. Step 3. Set up the structure. Start lean and think. These are the core roles you must consider. Service Management Officer leader, accountable to the Chief Information Officer. Life cycle phase managers for strategy, design, transition, operation, CSI. Process owners and managers. A quality manager to keep CSI alive. And remember, the Service Management Office is governance, not execution, governance. Step 4. Implement core processes. Standardize across the ITIL v3 lifecycle. Without this, you get process islands, where each team defines its own version of ITIL. Step 5. Align with the business. There is where most service management offices fail. In fact, research shows that over 50% of service management offices are perceived internally as bureaucratic, because they don't speak business language. Link processes back to value, not compliance. And step 6, measure and improve. Use the plan, do, check, act, and be ruthless. If the service management office doesn't measure and adapt, it becomes paperwork. Metrics and maturity. Don't measure activity, measure outcomes. Customer metrics, satisfaction, net promoter score, operational metrics, first response time, resolution time, first contact resolution. Business metrics, time to market, avoided outages, revenue protection, risk reduction. Maturity matters. Benchmarking studies show that most organizations get stuck at defined. They have documented processes but lack measurement and improvement. That's why only 20-25% reach managed or excellence levels. If your service management office is stuck at defined, it's a theater. The real goal is managed or excellence, where business trusts IT as partner. Pitfalls to avoid. Service management office buried under operations. Governance dies in the noise. Bureaucracy over value. Explains why more than half of service management offices are seen as an administrative rather than strategic object. No sponsorship. Statistically doubles failure rates. No matrix. Invisible impact. Easy to cut. Some may ask, why ITIL v3 when ITIL 4 and DevOps are here? The answer is simple. Most tool chains in real enterprises are still ITIL v3 oriented. The service management office ensures consistency today while creating a bridge to tomorrow, where value streams, agile delivery, and AI-driven operations will dominate. That's the Harvard lesson. Governance must respect the present reality while preparing for future shift. So, here is the warning. Without a service management office, ITIL is a chaos with nice diagrams. Service strategy never meets design. Transition breaks operations. CSI is forgotten. And IT stays a cost center. But here is the opportunity. With the service management office, ITSM becomes coherent. Processes are governed. Metrics prove value. And IT finally speaks the language of business. That's the crossroads. The service management office can either rescue ITSM from chaos or, by its absence, condemn IT to irrelevance. The choice is yours. That's all for today on the ITSM Practice Podcast. In the episode description, you'll find resources that go deeper into service management office design and ITIL v3 governance. Thank you for listening, and remember, 70% of ITSM initiatives fail. Without a service management office, yours could be the next. Thank you and arrivederci. Bye, Luigi Ferri.